Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is going to be my top 16 of 2016. I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas and you got lots of gifts. Now you can splurge on something for yourself. This is a list of products that have just blown my mind this year and that I have really changed my life, as shallow and as Real Housewives as that sounds. I probably went over the 16, not like by much, but I have like multiples in each category. Let's start out with primers. I have two here that seriously, if you do one thing, you need to stop me here and get these products. So the first one is obviously the Glow On Moisturizing Balm from Giorgio Armani. This is how much I have used. It is fantastic. The best moisturizer slash primer I have ever used in my lifetime, ever. Hands down, I will never be without this product. It's one of the best discoveries of 2016 for me, and I think it's fantastic. Like, absolutely just smooths the skin, hides all your imperfections, moisturizes the skin. It feels so nice. So I absolutely just love that product. The second thing is from La Mer, and this is their Perfecting Treatment. So this is basically a primer and a treatment in one. I like to use it as a treatment on top of my moisturizer. I like to use it as a bedtime mask. I'll put it on sometimes, sleep, and then when I wake up, my skin is extremely translucent. I also use this in conjunction with other primers because I just feel like it gives a little bit more oomph, a little bit more pizzazz, a little bit more Madonna to my face routine for that day. Two first things that I noticed is my redness was gone, and that adds a lot of translucosity to the skin. I have no idea what I'm trying to say. Makes the skin very translucent. So it's even, it's beautiful, and that's why I like to use this in conjunction with other products, because I really do feel like it just adds a little bit more, I don't know, like it just kind of helps it. It's kind of like the doctor. It's kind of like your gynecologist. It just kind of helps everything else go on better. So 120%, hands down, I love it. Okay, the next product that has totally freaking changed my effing life is the Natura Bissé Glycolic Extreme Glycolic Peel. Fingerprints galore. If you get peels at the Medi Spa, if you want to maintain your results from certain glycolic peels, VI peels, this is the product that you want. It is by far the most effective. It is by far the most effective glycolic treatment that I've ever used over the counter, and it delivers almost the exact same results as when you go to the Medi Spa and get a peel. Seriously, I'm not joking. I will put this on with my fingers. I'll leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes, and immediately my skin is refined. All my pores are tightened. All of my like fine lines are gone. My skin is extremely even, and I just feel like it's a really good product to help maintain those results. If you do go if you don't want to spend the money, you can spend it on this, and this will probably last you at least 6 months. Absolutely, hands down, the freaking Snoop Doggy Dogg best. Okay, next couple of products. Let's see. Let's go to foundations. So I could not narrow it down. I don't even care if this is just so overwhelming. These three foundations will be your end-all be-all foundation. Clé de Peau Radiant Cream is amazing for aging skin. It is amazing for dry skin, for skin that you want that radiance factor. All of these products have in common is that they're all full coverage, but they don't look like it on the skin. So this is a radiant one. It is extremely full coverage. You don't need a lot. It does not look that way on the face. It's just beautiful. The close second to that is the La Prairie Skin Caviar Plus Concealer. The thing with these two is that they have a very similar finish, so you really don't need both, but you do get more product with this, and you get a concealer. So that's what the concealer looks like. I'm in the shade Petch E30, and then Linen in the La Mer Soft Fluid. This is the most, out of these three, this is the most matte, but it's like a satin matte, and it lasts all day. All of these last all day. These are very similar in finish. They're both full coverage, but they don't look like it. Like, you know, grease slick, disgusting, dewy, like you're going through puberty. I mean, it's just a very radiant, youthful glow. Best powder of life is the La Prairie Cellular Treatment Loose Powder. The best powder I've ever tried. It's extremely smoothing. You can bake with it. It comes with a mini size. So you get, this is about $100. You get a mini size. This will probably last you a year. This will probably last you a lifetime. So why wouldn't you just splurge and get it, and then it'll just last you forever. A matte finish, it locks in your foundation. It doesn't seem like you're wearing a ton of powder, because sometimes I'm like disgusted with the amount of products that I put on my face, like disgusted. Look like that way when you actually look at it in real life, and it just smooths out your fine lines and makes it super matte. And probably one of the best baking powders if you're really into that. So I really highly recommend this. I really wanted to hate this brush, and I wanted the hype to be false because this brush is such a dickhead. It really is worth it. This is the Tom Ford bronzer brush, and it's the best bronzer brush that I've ever used. I think it's like the width and the thickness of it. That's what she said. When you're applying like your makeup to your face, you know, Trisha's always like, you really need to get good brushes because the brushes do the work for you. And I never got that concept until I got this brush, and how easy it was to apply my bronzer without having to blend it like over and over and over again. Like the MAC, one of the MAC ones that I used that I threw out after I bought this. It really makes it so easy to apply your bronzer. You could probably use it even for powder as well. So I highly recommend this. I'm sorry, I know Tom Ford, he's just a ass. But the one product that is, again, extremely easy to apply is this Sicily Bronzer. It's the Phyto Touche Illusions Gel Bronzer. It's just amazing. So that is what the product looks like. It is a gel bronzer, so it's so crazy because when you apply this, it just melts into the skin. And I think I've said that a million times, especially with this brush. It like places the color and basically applies the bronzer for you, and this just melts into the skin. You don't even need to blend it out. It's just crazy. Don't be scared of it because it really does do a great job of adding color to the face. So that's it right there. It's so pretty. It adds such a luminous, gorgeous glow that just really makes you look like you've been sunbathing nude on top of a building and you're with, you know, Denzel Washington. You can get it on Beautylish for 3 easy pays. So if you don't want to invest for it up front, try it. I think it's a great concept, and that way you can get what you want and just pay over 3 months. It's perfect. Blushes. There are 2 blushes that have rocked my world to the core, like Don Johnson. Okay, the first one is NARS Impassioned. If you did not know this was going to be in this video, then you don't watch my videos. It is the perfect cool toned pink blush that I have ever used in my life. I'm wearing it today. I wear it with really any cool tone look. Like, it's completely matte, so it's not going to, there's no shimmer to it. And I just think it's gonna be so pretty on a lot of different skin tones. I mean, it looks so dumb in the swatch because you're like, okay, whatever, just a pink blush, but it really is perfect. These have really stuck out to me this year, and that is the Marc Jacobs Air Blush is what they're called. And my favorite is Flesh and Fantasy. It's like the perfect nude bronze blush. It really is. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. You really need this blush. I mean, it's so creamy and soft. It's so soft. Gives you the best nude glow, and it's perfect. These lashes had to be in this video. I'm wearing them today, and I've been wearing them ever since Lisa D1 told me about them. I think it was like in the spring or summer. They are the Salon Perfect 615s. You can get them at Walmart. They are on the bottom shelf. If you are going through like the makeup aisles, they're on the very, very bottom shelf next to like Sally Hansen and like Hard Candy, just like in a really small section. So that's where they are if you're looking for them. I love them. I've gone through, I can't even tell you how many packs of these since, you know, June or freaking May when she told me about them. They're $8 and you get like 4 or 5 pairs, and they're my favorite lashes to date. I had to throw these in this video for sure. I think probably the highlighter that I love the most would be the Ambulant, here we go again, the Incandescent Strobe Powder from Hourglass. It's my favorite one, and if you're looking for that sophisticated highlight that's not too overdone and not too Instagram, which we are all a victim of, especially me. I just like lay on the highlighter too much. This is perfect because it actually gives you a really pretty glow without the shimmer, without the glitter, without the frostiness. I don't know how they did it, but this one is my favorite by far. And I think universally, everybody would love this one because it's so flattering and one of my favorite products of the year. 4 here that are kind of in one category, and they're all nudes. It's so lame because it's just so lame. So Duchess from LORAC is probably one of the most perfect nudes I've ever used. It's kind of like this pinky, I don't know, just this pinky, really pretty nude, kind of like a rose nude. It's so pretty and I love this formulation. And I also love Minimalist. This is a newer one. This is a little bit more cool toned and it's perfect paired with Impassioned Blush. There it looks like it's the same, but it's a little bit more cool toned. You can tell. And then Charlotte Tilbury released these two products this year and I freaking love them. It's Kim KW. I hate supporting the Kardashians, but you just gotta do it. It's seriously freaking the perfect nude. That's it right there. I'm gonna put some more on. Love it. And I love the texture of this. This is a really great nude. I think it would go perfect for anybody. And then I had to throw this one in there because it's like the best cool, really, really cool toned nude. And that is Very Victoria. This almost has like a violet undertone to it. And it's pretty rad. So that is Very Victoria. They're all kind of similar, but they're on kind of different price points. The LORAC is more matte, and then the Charlotte Tilbury is has a little bit more sheen to it. So whichever ones you wanted, I mean, there you go. Liquid lipstick of the year is definitely the Smashbox. I have never tried, I mean, I've tried a lot of liquid lipsticks, but these are the best. And if you are wanting to try a really good creamy formulation, you've got to try these. They are fantastic. And then the glosses of the year are Marc Jacobs. I have Sugar Sugar, which is just a really pretty nude. And then French Tickler. Now this one is kind of cool. It's peach, but it has like some violet duochromes in there. So that is really like kind of a really fancy one. And then Moonglow, which is the perfect Turkish Delight cool toned gloss. I absolutely love it. Using a lot of palettes this year, and the eyeshadows that stuck out to me were from Makeup Geek. I really wore them every single day, and I felt like if I came on here and I said, oh, I love this palette and the Mario palette, I really didn't use it. I mean, I used my Makeup Geek shadows all the time. So the two colors that I have to highlight here are In the Spotlight. I think you guys knew this was going to be in here. It's like such a pretty peachy color. And anytime I wear this, you guys always compliment my eye look. And I feel like it just brightens up the eye because it has that wet sheen to it. It really is perfect. And you really need that one. And then this one I'm wearing today, and that is called Plot Twist. It's a gorgeous purple color. And it looks scary, but once you apply it, it's almost kind of like this icy, I don't want to say icy purple, but kind of like a lavender pastel purple. It's so pretty on the lids, especially if you have green eyes. I just think that this was one of those kind of underdogs. Like, I don't know, I wore it a lot. I wore this look a lot, believe it or not. So that rhymed. Tasha Denona, just such a genius with her products. And this product, believe it or not, is my favorite body glow I've ever tried. It gives you like this really even glow to like the shoulders, your décolleté, your cleavage, your neck, anything that shows that's not your face probably needs to match your face. So that is why I really love this. I like to wear it when I wear low cut shirts. It just gives your skin like a nice shimmer and a glow, and it comes in 3 different colors. So I have light, I'm almost out of it, which makes me really sad. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment, and I will see you next time.